Hi, welcome to this video on how to create a mask in Fireworks. Okay, so to start off with, what I have here is a simple image taken from Star Wars. Two people scrapping with a lightsaber. Now, when it comes to using a mask, the whole purpose of a mask is to either reveal parts of an image or to hide parts of an image. And what it allows us to do is to decide which bits we want to see and how we effectively see it. So in order to work this, what we need to do is we need to focus on the layers section on the right hand side. So you can see here I've got my layer with my image in and I've named it as Jedi Fight. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a mask, okay? And the way I do that, nice and simply, I'll just go beneath it and you'll see that there is a little rectangle there with a circle on. Okay, and what that does, when I click that, you should see that I get a little chained link and then a white square next to it. Now, it's pretty straightforward how a mask works. On this white square, anywhere that is white will show the image below. Anywhere that is black will hide the image below. Okay, so just to give you an idea what I could do now, if I just zoom out, I could use my paintbrush here. Let's just make it a bigger size. If I change my color to black and I start to just scribble around, you can see that instead of being black, what it does is it effectively deletes some of the image. Now if I zoom back in on my mask like this, you can see that squiggle has appeared on the mask. Okay, so it hasn't gone away from the original image, it's just while that mask is there, that is the bit of the image that we can't see. So I'm just going to undo that, okay, and show you a few different effects that you could do. So for example, what I could do is I could choose the gradient tool and I can just drag it across there, and this is going to fade from light to dark, dark to light I should say. So you can see if we look at the mask on the right hand side here, that I have this gradient starting dark and going towards white. And if I was to then zoom out here, what that has now done is that is what we call a reveal, where what it has done is the bit that is black on the mask is now invisible and gradually it fades in across the image. And what we can do here is we can make lots and lots of changes. So for example, I could change to radial, I could just make it like that. So what we have in the end is the portion in the middle where I started. On this instance is the bit that is now masked out, gradually fading towards the outskirts or the outer perimeter of the image. What this allows us to do is, in essence, is it allows us to then allow our layers to interact with each other. So to just give you a simple example, if I was to now put just a simple rectangle on here, and I'm just going to colour it in, let's say, pink or something like that. Let's just get rid of the white outline. And on my layers, I'm going to drag that underneath. You can see now that that has impacted on the image on top now, because that square of purple is now starting to fade through into the areas where there is the gradiented reveal. Okay, so just to recap, white bits on your mask are the bits that you show, black bits are the bits that you can't see.